Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I don't know what I'm doing here. Welcome to Freedom Homestead. My name is Tangie. It is Tuesday, August the 2nd, and I think we're gonna vlog today. Why not? Sounds like fun. I was actually watching some of our old videos from when it was still Tangie the Caver's wife, and the kids were little, and that little doggy was little, and yeah, I was little. I was smaller then. Anyway, and yeah, it just kind of put me in the mood to do like a day in the life, clean with me. Today, I'm going to be cleaning the house. I have a little bit of work to do, and I'm probably going to be doing some preserving. Right now, Jack is supposed to be going to work here in a couple of hours, but let me show y'all what we're doing in here. Look. We are almost done. We've pretty much got it all done. So now we just have to get in the little corners. And what he's doing right now, our sander does not fit between in this space. So he has wrapped a piece of sandpaper around the block and is sanding off the last bit. So we still have the trim around this, and I've got to get the window seal here, and then we got to get above that, and then we'll be done. We will be done finally. It has taken us months to get. Okay, so if you're new here, let me tell you what happened. Okay, so we're building this addition, and this is a sunroom. We have this beautiful shiplap, and we love the knots, the patterns, the natural wood. That is our favorite. So what we wanted was a natural stain like we did on the ceiling, and this has a little bit of an amber color because of the polyurethane. That's what we wanted for the walls. So I could not find a gallon jug of the stain that we use for the ceiling, and our builder said we'll take it to this store over here. They'll just mix it up for you because they own Minwax, and they could just type in the code and they'll mix it. So we did that, but they did not check it. I did not check it. And then the contractors slapped it on the walls, and we did not realize until they were like almost done that it was this color, this chocolate brown. And we absolutely hated it. And it was like, we could live with it, but we didn't want to. Not for the money that we put into this. And we just love this so much. So it was worth it to us to sand it all off. Yeah, you're just about done. Yeah. In fact, I mean, from here, it looks like the rest of it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah. So yeah, we really love the natural wood. We appreciate rustic. We love the outdoors and the natural beauty. Yeah. And so yeah, it was really worth it to us to just go ahead and sand it off. And I'm glad we did.
To us, this is going to be the room that we kind of escape to just relax, disconnect, unwind. To me, this is just a relaxing room. We got the stove. Mm-hmm. We'll have some seats in here, no TVs.
We'll eventually have a couple of dog beds in here, so in the wintertime the dogs can come in here and lay around the stove.
Just come in here, sit, read a book. We got some great windows that kind of look out, and just watch the weather. I mean, I came in here last night around 11:30. And looked out these windows and just watched it lightning. It wasn't storming. We got no rain, but it was putting on a nice show last night. A light show,
yeah. Yeah, so we're excited to be so close to being done. After we get done sanding, we'll have to vacuum off all the walls. Yeah. And then I went back and got just the little quarts of the stain that we plan on using. I was not going to trust anybody to mix it for us again. And so it will look like that. when it's all said and done. And we think with this floor, it's just gonna, in the rock with the dark grout, it's just gonna be so nice in here.
We're hoping to finish all the little spots that we need to just go and just get little spots. And today or tomorrow be able to take the plastic down.
Yes, and finally have like an open, an open thing going on here. But yeah, so then...
And that's going to be good for the conditioning of this room too, so the heat and air can flow through the house.
Yeah, it's really stuffy in this room because there is no airflow because we do have the plastic up.
But we don't want the sawdust.
Right, the sawdust. Oh my gosh, that is so hard to clean. We have plumbers coming to the house because we have a leak. If you guys have watched some of our last videos, our sink, the drain has a leak. So we can't pour anything down the drains. I had set up an outdoor kitchen, but I brought the wash tubs back in and I can fill them and use them, but I will just I'll have to dump them out outside. So yeah, I've got a lot to do. As you can see, I've got a table full of tomatoes. I probably have more than this on the vine that needs to be picked and probably ready to process because I've kind of been out of commission the last few days, but I really want to get the house picked up. And so I thought I would bring you guys along and we'll just hang out together today. So I don't know what all we're gonna get accomplished, but we're just gonna go until we can't go no more.
What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine. Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, going my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money.
All right, so I took a few minutes break to eat some breakfast, which I had a grilled hamburger patty with, I guess about a quarter cup of homemade pimento cheese. I just need to drink a bunch of water because I'm really thirsty. But now I'm going to get the floors.
My potatoes, tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, coming out to get you. Tater bug, if I find you, I'm gonna squish you.
kitchen pretty much in working order, and there is a lot of garden stuff to do, but Jack is going to work late today, and so we are this close. Like I showed y'all earlier, we're that close to the sunroom being done, so we've decided we're just gonna go ahead and knock it out. The two of us together, we're just gonna knock it out. We're just gonna get it done. So that's what we're gonna do. He's gonna move the plastic sheeting to this side of the wall so that way he can sand the trim. And then I'm gonna use the palm sander and try to get some of the other areas. And then we're gonna vacuum. I'm gonna start vacuuming the walls off, and I'll try to show y'all some of that. It's gonna be kind of hard to film in there, but while we're working, but I'll try. I'll try. This is an exciting moment, y'all. We've been working on this for months. Oh, that's nice. It's just amazing how huge the space feels with that down.
Yeah.
So what Jack's getting ready to do, once he moves the sheeting over to this side, this dark stain on the trim here, and then over here, he's gonna sand that off with the belt sander because it's so much more quick. And then I'll get that corner there with the palm sander. We need to get it right there. And then, yeah, once we're done, we'll start vacuuming off the wood. And then I'm gonna do a couple of test spots with our stain just to make sure that it's for sure what we want. And then any of the areas, we're kind of leaving some of the stain just because it kind of adds like a rustic touch. And I just wanna make sure that the stain that I'm going to be putting on doesn't bring out not the mistakes, but the old stain. Instead just kind of blends it in with the natural wood. I'm going to, the spots that Jack couldn't get with the belt sander, like the corners and the bottoms there. And then I'm also going to get around, we're going to take these plates off and I'll get around that. I think there's just a couple of other touch-up spots. And we should be done. Praise the Lord. All right, guys, it is the next day. Yesterday obviously did not go the way we had originally planned. So where we had left off, you know, we got the sanding done, and right after that, the plumbers came, they fixed my sink. So my sink is in full functioning working order. So today I'm actually going to be canning. I'm gonna get the kitchen picked up, and then I need to go out to the garden and get a bunch of stuff and preserve. But I did want to show you before we leave off that I did do a test area with the correct stain. Let me show you what it looks like. There it is. So from here down, that's unstained. So from here to here is the correct stain. So see, this is what we originally wanted. It was just a very light tint that really makes the grain and the knots pop, and that's what we absolutely love. So you can see how it's the same as the ceiling. So my plan is today get caught up on getting the garden, getting stuff harvested and put up. So that's my goal today, is I'm just gonna be working on that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be working on staining this. I've got to finish, I did vacuum this wall, but I think I need to go back over. I think I'm going to use my, I have a Norwex dust mop, and I think dry mop, whatever it's called. And I think I'm going to go over that. I'm going to vacuum first and then go over the wood with that, because it has a telescope handle, and then stain. So we are in the final parts. Okay, so of course we'll bring you along for that, and then yeah, I'm really excited. So anyway, I'm sorry that this you know, that we didn't get everything done that we had originally intended at the beginning of the video, but this is still good. This is still, like, very excited about this. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. I'm gonna close this out and then start another video. We're gonna hang out in the kitchen, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.